You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Tonight, tensions are high on the George Washington University campus. This is the reaction to the university suspending a student organization for posting pro-Palestinian messages on campus. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Susan Tran in for Thasmin Mahfouz.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Flanagan. Now, officials say Students for Justice in Palestine broke school policy when that group projected images on the Estelle and Melvin Gelman Library. Our Mara Carbone is on campus tonight with how students are responding.
The students who support that organization, SJP, are calling this a First Amendment violation. They say they're being censored for supporting Palestine. Tonight, they marched through the district demanding to be heard. Up and down the street surrounding George Washington University, students marched, waving the flag of Palestine and holding signs reading "Shame on GU."
I think it's really important to show solidarity with these students, especially students that are being wrongly suspended for speaking out against, genocide.
The rally, a direct result of that suspension. Tuesday, the university announced the student group Students for Justice in Palestine is banned from campus activities for 90 days after projecting messages like these, which read, "Your tuition is funding genocide in Gaza," and "Glory to our martyrs" on Gelman Library last month. In a statement, the university wrote, SJP's actions violated university policies, as SJP initially refused to comply with university officials' directives to end the projections.
I wasn't surprised. I think they're more concerned with protecting their funding than actually protecting their students and their students' free speech.
The decision has mixed reactions.
Violence doesn't just come out of nowhere. It starts from statements, and those statements were dangerous.
But Israeli student Shani Glassberg says suspending the group has only made tensions higher on campus.
It's adding more hate. It's dividing the students.
There's a free speech argument to it. I just think as someone who was on campus and remembers that day, there's a line to be crossed, and I think that line was crossed.
This sophomore says he just wants the tensions to ease. He's sick of living in fear.
I have not gone to shul, synagogue, Jewish events for the last 3 or 4 weeks out of safety concerns.
And the university says it is continuing to make safety its top priority. It's also encouraging staff and students to report any incidents of harassment or discrimination. Reporting from GW tonight, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
All right, let's get a first check on the forecast now with Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb.
All right, Janessa, we are seeing sunshine, but it's going to cloud up. Not too bad, though, for the next stretch.
No, really, we have warmer air that's making its way back into the DMV, and so we're really a lovely evening across the region. There is a few more clouds than we've been dealing with. Our temperatures into the lower 50s under increasing clouds, and that's going to stick around through midnight, and then they start to kind of dissipate. So temperatures a little bit cooler the farther you go into western Maryland, Hagerstown into Martinsburg, 49 to 41. So there is about a 9-degree difference there. The farther you go into Martinsburg central areas. In northern Virginia, upper 40s at this time. And really at the 9 o'clock hour, still very mild out towards southern Maryland as well into the 50s. It's due to this high that's really been keeping this weather pretty lovely across the region. It does start to retreat into Delaware, and then so we're going to await the arrival of this next cold front. Cold front, not super impressive, but it will provide us with rain as we go into your Friday. Though tomorrow, you're going to wake up to partly cloudy skies with sunshine kind of reappearing around 9, 10 o'clock. Should be a lovely start, and then increasing clouds for your late day. We're tracking that rain for your Friday coming up.
All right, Janice, thanks. All new tonight in Montgomery County. A 6-year-old boy now recovering after being hit by a FedEx truck in Silver Spring. Police say that child was walking home from school when the truck hit him. It happened along Manchester Road right by Highland View Elementary. Our Marisa Say spoke to witnesses who, understandably, are shaken up.
It was really sad for me because I know that kid.
A 9-year-old whose face we're not showing because of rage is speaking out after witnessing the shocking moment. A 6-year-old was hit by a FedEx truck in her very own neighborhood.
It was really scary.
Yes, it happened just after 4 p.m. near Manchester and Schuyler Road here in this Silver Spring neighborhood. She tells me the 6-year-old was on his way from school, and that's when the FedEx driver was coming down this road, and the child was running, and the driver hit him, and he was laying right here on this ground.
People were yelling to the driver, "Stop, stop." Boy got hit. The driver went over the kid, and the boy threw up. He was really traumatized.
Montgomery County Police say the driver stopped, asked if the kid was okay, and left the scene before they could arrive. Moments later, the FedEx driver returned.
It was just really disappointing how people in this world are.
The 6-year-old was taken to the hospital for minor injuries and is expected to be okay.
He was crying a lot. The grandma was traumatized as well.
Many parents and kids who play out here often tell me it was definitely a scary moment.
I told my friends that make sure if the soccer ball goes down, to not quickly go and get it, because who knows, if you didn't look in the sides, a car could come and it would be really sad for a really good friend to die.
Yeah, so right now it's unclear whether that driver will face any criminal charges. For now, reporting in Silver Spring, Maryland, I'm Yammer Sasay, DC News Now.
New details out of Virginia now, and the mother of a 6-year-old boy who shot his elementary school teacher, she has been sentenced. Deja Taylor will spend 21 months in prison. Taylor's son used her gun to shoot Abby Zwerner. This was back in January. Now in June, Taylor pleaded guilty to 2 federal charges, one for using marijuana while having a gun, and then for lying about her drug use when buying the gun. Her defense attorney had this to say following today's sentencing.
Mr. Rossi, 8 failed drug tests since January 6th. What do you think was going through her mind? Did she not have any sense of deterrence at all?
Addiction is a disease. And as I said, mass incarceration is not the cure. She is incredibly remorseful. She is filled with guilt. And at no time did she intend or foresee the consequences of what she did.
Taylor also pleaded guilty to charges of child neglect, and she has a court hearing for that case next month. Now, the teacher who was shot, Abby Zwerner, is suing the Newport News School District for $40 million. She's accusing administrators of negligence. Attorneys for the school tried to block her suit, saying Zwerner was only eligible for workers' compensation, but the judge allowed the case to continue, and that trial is tentatively set to start January 2025.
All right, developing right now at 9, the Maryland Department of Transportation is holding open house meetings to discuss a controversial issue.
So there are these concerns over the American Legion Bridge and 270 corridor project. DC News Now's Michaela Newton has details from Gaithersburg.
I've driven in it. I don't like it. It's dangerous and it's frustrating.
Commuters say highway updates along the American Legion Bridge and I-270 corridors are long overdue. And on Wednesday night, they were able to express those concerns during an open house held by the Maryland Department of Transportation.
That bridge is over 60 years old, and it's getting to the place where we have to make real decisions about how we move forward with its future.
On August 21st, Governor Wes Moore announced the program that would include transit and ride-sharing elements, transit-oriented development, bicycle and pedestrian programs, and a managed lane program to look holistically at the 495 and I-270 corridors with a focus on the American Legion Bridge and how the state can improve those corridors for all users.
I avoid a lot of places now because during the day at certain rush hours, I don't even bother with it. It's just, it's been a couple of hours in the car.
Some commuters say they're a part of a group that's been advocating against the plan.
I'm actually here because I'm a part of the group, the Don't Widen 1970 group, so we've been coming to the open houses just up front. I actually live very close to 270, like you can see the sound barrier from my house.
Now, there are 2 additional open houses this week, one in Frederick on Thursday at 6:30 p.m., another one this Saturday in Rockville at 10:30 a.m. Reporting in Gaithersburg, Maryland, I'm Michaela Newton for DC News Now.
And DC News Now is your local election headquarters. The Virginia Senate chose new leadership today. Democrats selecting Scott Surreval as majority leader, Republicans selecting Ryan McDougal as minority leader. Both are veteran legislators. Surreval is an attorney from Fairfax County and McDougal, an attorney from the Richmond area. The General Assembly reconvenes in January. And new tonight, former Virginia Governor Ralph Northam is endorsing Abigail Spanberger in her run for governor. The Democratic Congresswoman announced her candidacy on Monday. Northam, a Democrat, served as governor from 2018 to 2022. Now, among Republicans, Attorney General Jason Miyares and Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl-Sears are seen as likely contenders in the 2025 governor's race, though neither has publicly committed to a run.